Next up, I want to turn the mic over to a representative from the Boston May Day Coalition, an incredibly important coalition of great groups who are keeping alive the true Labor Day and International Workers' Day, which is May 1st. So give it up for Stevie Downey.
Woo!
Hello, everyone.
Ow.
Thank you for having me today. How is everyone doing today?
Woo!
Now, let me ask you all a question. All right? What does my generation have to look forward to in the future? Yeah, it's kind of a trick question, huh? But it's not. See, a future of rationed healthcare, where we and our loved ones, parents, grandparents, siblings, cousins, we all have to fight, jump through hoops of fire, all just to get healthcare. A little ridiculous. Where we have to demand to talk to nurses and doctors when we are sick. When our insurance refuses to pay for most of the cost for necessary procedures. Where we are forced to delay or even refrain from seeking medical attention. And we have to decide between going to get health care or potentially losing our jobs because our jobs doesn't want to give us the time off to get health care. Seems a little ridiculous. So, it's about time we get free universal health care. I don't know about you guys. Call me radical, but I think we need free universal health care. And that's not all, I got a lot more, sorry. It won't take too long. Now, the next question I want to ask you guys is what can I look forward to as a person of color in my future? And unfortunately, it would be driving my car and if something, let's say I get stopped by the police, I see you over there, and if I maybe move my foot the wrong way, or if I breathe the wrong way, and the next thing you know, I have bullets riddled to my body. And I have a bunch of people on social media and everyone else trying to find all these ways to tell me I deserved it, instead of just addressing the real problem, which is arresting killer cops and putting these people behind bars. Enough with the police brutality.
That's right.
All right? Black lives matter, but it's being seen as they don't. And usually a lot of the rebuttal is, well, whoa, all lives matter. But I was like, no one ever said that black lives matter more than everyone else. We're just saying that our lives matter because in this system, we're being treated like it doesn't. And that needs to change.
That's right.
Awesome. It's about time we get all the killer cops in jail and all the victims of police brutality the reparations that they need. Sorry. And by that, I'm also meaning the people that are in jail for non-violent marijuana charges. They need to be out. We've been in there for far too long. They need to be out. They need reparations. And these issues need to be made right. I'm calling for justice for all the victims of police brutality, all the victims murdered, police brutalized. But there's one in particular, I don't know if you guys are familiar. Her name is Tajane Elise. I will spell that out for you because I would love for all of you guys to go up on Instagram and to follow her, and to follow her story. It is spelled Tajeeauna. Last name is Alize, Alize. And the reason why I want you guys to go up there and to follow her, because of a whole bunch of story of her being sexually assaulted, brutalized, harassed, drugged without consent, all by the police. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with these people, but they're called Nema Apartments. So they are 100% behind this. They've been harassing this poor girl for months on end.
What city?
Boston. Nema, Boston.
What's her name?
Tajane Elise. I'll be happy to spell it for you guys if you'd like to.
Yeah, wait.
Alright, let's spell it again. Tajeeauna. Last name is Alize. Alize.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. So yes, let's hold all these racist cops accountable for the crimes and get the justice we need.
That's right.
And speaking about justice, isn't it about time we start actually caring about the people of this country? And what I mean by that is there are thousands and thousands of homeless people we see in the streets every day, from brothers and sisters, homeless veterans, people with mental illness, disabilities, etc. There's no reason for them to be on the streets, especially during a pandemic that is killing people. We can't even get people to wear masks or to take vaccines seriously, and we're going to throw these homeless people out in the street to the wolves, to all these people. And they get mad when they ask for help, or get mad when they're on the street just existing and just trying to do everything they can to survive. That needs to change, and we need to get housing for these people now.
Preach.
Yes. Sorry, this wind's kind of up and up. Let's see. Now, I don't know about you, but homelessness has been going on for my entire life. I'm 31. I don't know about you guys, but it's been going on for as long as I've been here. Housing is a human right. The lack of care these people have, even during the deadly pandemic, like I said, is completely unacceptable. In a country with so much wealth, labor, and technology, how is it so many people out there don't have roofs over their heads? It's ridiculous. And again, that needs to change as well. Not only that, now is the time to end U.S. support, military, and otherwise tyrannies of Saudi Arabia, Colombia, Honduras, El Salvador, Israel, the Philippines, and so many other murderous regimes around the world. And while we're at it, let's oppose the blockades of Venezuela, Cuba, Iran, Palestine, North Korea, and Yemen. Let's put that tax money into housing, healthcare, and higher education. It's about time we learn how to budget our money right. And this is where we start. Why must our taxes go to a war budget that is used to prop up the wealthy elites worldwide and support military aggression against working people and farmers? Working people, oppressed layers, and youth have plenty of need for that money right here at home. We at the Boston May Day Coalition demand that our taxes be used for human needs, not for wars and occupations. People and planets over profits.
Woo!
And the last thing I'm going to say before I get out of your way is that this Saturday, May 22nd at 3 p.m., we, the Boston May Day Coalition, are currently mobilizing in support of Colombia against the tyranny and economic devastation. The repression and killings in Colombia are on the rise. Scores are being killed. Colombians in the greater Boston area will be mobilizing to oppose the repression on Saturday at Government Center. Please, if you guys have the time, please join us. If you want, we're on Instagram as Boston May Day Coalition, as well as on Facebook. Please join us more. And if you like, after we're done, please see me or John Harris over here with the red sign, and we will be happy to tell you more. 3 p.m. on Saturday, May 22nd at Government Center.
Woo!
Awesome. Thank you. I'm going to turn this back over.
Thank you, Stevie.
Woo!
Said it all. The richest and most powerful country in the world can afford these changes that Stevie was talking about. We need to stop funding oppression of citizens of this country and of global citizens being oppressed around the world. We need to reprioritize.